everyone. It's a new year, and so I thought I would get back to doing lives. And I'm going to be doing lives for the next 15 days, all the way up till the end of the month. And I thought I would do podcast expectations because for those of you who haven't listened to my first podcast episode, I wanted to do that podcast today because sometimes watching is a better way for some people than listening to something. So I'm going to start. Welcome to the podcast, Fibromylgia Real Solutions with Amanda Love. You're listening to episode 1. By the way, you can listen to this podcast wherever you are in the world and at any time that you wish. I always include show notes for those with brain fog so you don't have to take notes. I do believe that there's a lot of information, both good and bad, out there about fibromyalgia. As an educator who specializes in this area, I think it's my job to point out to you that the good information can be organized in a fashion that will guide you to take some action steps that will start you on the path to recovery. My name is Amanda Lise Love, and I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia almost 10 years ago, which influenced my decision to enter the field of nutrition, and now I'm a registered holistic nutritionist who works with those who are suffering from fibromyalgia. My interest in nutrition originated from long years of illness, which culminated with the diagnosis of fibromyalgia when I was 20 years old. This diagnosis had a major impact on my desire to educate and inspire hope in others with fibromyalgia. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Becky. After dozens of doctors tried to help me to no avail, I was fortunate enough to encounter a wellness chiropractor who put me on the path to improved health, which inspired me to specialize in the field of holistic nutrition. I now have the knowledge after 7 years of study to help people restore their joy in living. Today, I rarely have fibromyalgia pain and now have the energy to do the things I love. I will be talking more about my story in episode 2, which I will do tomorrow. The symptoms of fibromyalgia can be greatly diminished when we work together to promote wellness. I have developed a strategy and effective plan to improve your fibromyalgia. I'm confident in the knowledge and practical training that I have acquired, along with continuing education has prepared me to help and empower family, friends, and clients to take responsibility for their own well-being. Lives are changed as optimal health and wellness are achieved. If you desire better health and relief from this syndrome, then your goal is my goal. This podcast came about it's now been several months, as I saw that there was a need for a fibromyalgia podcast informing you on the ways to reduce the symptoms of fibromyalgia. There are quite a few podcasts with interviews about FMS, but none that were weekly for fibromyalgia, covering real solutions that were not drug-induced. There are no podcasts that show you that there is a connection between your symptoms and your body systems. For example, if you have frequent sinus infections, there is a connection between that infection and the digestive and immune system. At this point, I would like to say, for those of you who have questions, I will be answering these questions around every 9 episodes. And if you guys don't know, I've released 15 episodes, so it's coming up on that next episode on Ask the Question. So if you guys have any questions, please, you could put it in the comments or you could private message me. Be sure to send those in right away, as I will be recording that episode soon to answer your questions. My primary focus is to give you action tips to put you on the path to reduce your fibromyalgia symptoms. I will give you 2 to 3 suggestions at the end of each episode that you can apply in your life. I'm going to cover topics such as my story, insomnia, adrenal fatigue, and immune health in the next 4 episodes. I have many interesting episodes lined up, and I really hope that you will join me. And I will put those episodes in the comments for you guys to check out, because those episodes have been done since this last May. And if you have been diagnosed with fibromyalgia and ready for more information, be sure to subscribe for free on Apple, iTunes, or wherever you listen. I'm on iHeartRadio, I'm on Spoof, I'm pretty much on every platform. So if you have a question about that, just ask me. I share with you solutions that will lessen your symptoms and bring back hope into your life. See you soon for the second episode on my story on getting out of the pit, which I will do live tomorrow. And if you're ready to see if a holistic nutritionist can prove your fibromyalgia, you could go to my website, www.manalise.com, where you can schedule a complimentary 20-minute call to explore your options. During this call, we will discuss your fibromyalgia journey, what your needs and challenges are. We will also talk about your next step. And I wanted to say, if you would like to join my fibromyalgia group, I have a fibromyalgia group. It's called Fibromylgia Real Solutions with Amanda Love, and I will put that in the comments. And if you would like to do a phone call with me to see if you would like to work with me, Sandy, I'm a registered holistic nutritionist. I'm not a doctor. I deal with your nutrition and the right supplements, specifically to what your health concerns are. So that's what I am. And I hope you either join the group or you sign up for a free phone call with me. And if you guys have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. See you soon, where tomorrow I will talk about my story with fibromyalgia and how I was in the pit of despair and I was in so much pain and I didn't know what to do, and I found answers. And now I help others do the same, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.